Some of the greatest discoveries in history were never planned. They weren't made by experts searching for answers, but by ordinary people who had no idea what they were about to find. From hidden armies buried underground to ancient art lost for thousands of years, these discoveries changed history forever. And the most surprising part? They were all found completely by accident. Here are 4 discoveries that were never meant to be found. In 1974, a group of farmers in China were digging a well when they hit something unexpected. At first, it seemed like fragments of pottery. But as they continued digging, they uncovered something far more extraordinary. Buried beneath the ground was an entire army made of clay. This discovery became known as the Terracotta Army. Thousands of life-size soldiers, each with unique facial features, were arranged in battle formation. They were created over 2,000 years ago to guard the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. What makes this discovery even more incredible is its scale. The site contains not just soldiers, but also horses, chariots, and weapons. All of it hidden underground for centuries. The farmers had no idea they were standing above one of the greatest archaeological finds in history. What started as a simple task to find water ended up revealing an entire ancient army. In 1799, French soldiers in Egypt were working on fortifications when they discovered a large stone slab. At first glance, it didn't seem particularly important, but the stone contained inscriptions written in 3 different scripts. This artifact became known as the Rosetta Stone. What made it so valuable was that it included the same text written in Greek, Demotic, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. At the time, hieroglyphs had not been understood for centuries. Using the Greek text as a reference, scholars were eventually able to decode the ancient Egyptian writing system. This breakthrough changed everything. It opened the door to understanding countless ancient texts, monuments, and inscriptions. Without this accidental discovery, much of ancient Egyptian history might have remained a mystery. What began as a routine military task turned into one of the most important linguistic breakthroughs ever made. In 1940, 4 teenagers and their dog were exploring a wooded area in France when they noticed a hole in the ground. Curious, they decided to investigate. As they entered the cave, they found something incredible. The walls were covered in ancient paintings. These became known as the Lascaux Cave Paintings. The artwork, estimated to be over 17,000 years old, depicts animals such as horses, deer, and bulls. The level of detail and movement in the paintings is remarkable. At the time, humans were believed to have limited artistic ability, but these paintings told a very different story. They showed that early humans were capable of complex expression and creativity. The discovery shocked researchers and changed the way we understand prehistoric life. What started as a simple exploration by teenagers turned into one of the most important artistic discoveries in history. In 1939, a landowner in England became curious about a series of large mounds on her property. She hired an excavator to investigate. At first, it seemed like a routine dig, but as they dug deeper, they uncovered the outline of a massive ship buried beneath the soil. This site became known as the Sutton Hoo Ship Burial. Inside the burial site, archaeologists discovered a collection of incredible artifacts. These included weapons, armor, gold jewelry, and other valuable items.
The discovery is believed to be the burial site of an Anglo-Saxon king. What made it so important was how much it revealed about a period of history that had been poorly understood. Before this, very little was known about Anglo-Saxon culture and craftsmanship. The richness of the artifacts suggested a society far more advanced than previously thought. What started as simple curiosity about a few mounds turned into one of the most important